Okay, back once again. My last discussion was regarding the alkyl groups. We discussed about methyl, ethyl, propyl. I said what? Methyl was what? Methane minus one hydrogen gives methyl. Right? Ethane minus one hydrogen will be ethyl. Now suppose I was saying, suppose this is a hydrocarbon. These are all the carbon atoms. They are filled up with hydrogens, right? In place of hydrogen, suppose this hydrogen is not there. In place of hydrogen, if this one comes, see, a CH3 comes over here. This is known as a substituent group. It is taking the place of hydrogen. These are known as substituent groups. Okay? So it can be a methyl or it can be a ethyl also, like this. See? Ethyl has taken the place. So these are substituent groups which can take the place. It is still an hydrocarbon because it is a compound of hydrogen carbon. So it is taking the place of hydrogen. They are known as substituent groups. Now we will discuss something about the functional groups. Please understand what is about functional groups. See, what are functional groups? A compound of carbon and hydrogen is known as hydrocarbons. Now, in place of hydrogen, if some other group comes and sits over there, in place of carbon and hydrogen, suppose this is a compound of carbon and hydrogen, right? In place of hydrogen, if some other, this hydrogen is not there. In place of this, OH comes and hydroxy groups comes and sits over here. These are known as functional group, which ultimately changes the entire behavior of the hydrocarbon. So these are substituted hydrocarbons. The hydrogen is replaced by another group, a group of an atom or a group of atoms behaving similarly. The entire characteristics of the compound changes. Just take for example, you have got a bicycle. You roam around with your bicycle and suddenly your father decides to give you a car. So that your entire behavior changes. Similarly, they had a hydrogen. Instead of the hydrogen, the OH comes and sits over there. The entire behavior changes. So these are functional groups. If I go on to the definition of functional groups, you can note it down to the definition of functional groups. What we can say? Functional groups are defined as atoms or a group of atoms joined in a specific number which is responsible for the characteristics, chemical properties of the organic compounds. So these are atoms or group of atoms. It can be like this. This is also a functional group. This is also a functional group. This is a functional group. Atoms or group of atoms which change the entire characteristics of the compounds. So there are many functional groups, but in your ICSE syllabus you have got very few little. So you need to study about these few little functional groups. Let us understand about these functional groups. Functional groups. Very important. Please make sure this is very important for you. First, they start off with a functional group which is halide. -X. Halide. Halide means what? Halogens will be there. Chlorine will be there. Bromine can be there. And iodine can be there. Chlorine, bromine, iodine has taken the place of the hydrogens. So they have got a general formula. What is the general formula? Rx. Now what does this R mean? This R is the alkyl group. And X is what? The halogen. So these compounds are known as halides. Right? Just for example, let me write down example CH3Cl. So CH3 is what? If I draw the structure, it will be like this. So this is my alkyl group and this is my halogen, right? So this is the functional group and this is the alkyl group. So halides, the compounds having chlorine, bromine, iodine. So it can be CH3Cl or C2H5, Br in this way. Got it? So chloro, bromo, ioro, these compounds are known as halo. They are known as haloalkenes. They are derivatives of alkenes. From alkene only they have come. So they are known as haloalkenes. Got it? Haloalkenes. Understood then? So one we understood about halides. Next, let us understand number 2 about So we understood about halides. Next, let's understand about the hydroxy derivative. Let's understand about the hydroxy derivative. Hydroxyl. HYDROXYL. Hydroxyl means what? OH will be present. OH will be present here. Okay? Like the general formula will be ROH. Once again, what is R? R is the alkyl group. And this is what? This is a functional group. Examples will be what? CH3OH, C2H5OH, C2H5. We have done already C2H5OH. So they are hydroxy derivative OH. So see, instead of CH3, the original molecule was what? Methane, CH4. The original molecule was CH4. In place of this, OH comes. So it becomes CH3OH. It becomes CH3OH. So this is the functional group. Now remember, these type of compounds has got a suffix as all. Means what? What is the meaning of suffix? Let's see. These compounds usually end up with all. This is what? This has come from methane. So this is name is methanol. Methanol. Please understand. Let us see how the name comes. I'll tell you the names. Don't worry. So they have got suffix what? Suffix as all. Now, methane, CH4, right? So if I remove one hydrogen, they form what? CH3, got it? And it is CH3OH. So from methane, it has come methyl. Clear? Now, if I want to know the name of CH3OH, name, what is the name? What is the name of CH3OH? CH3 has come from what? Methane. So methane, we will remove the methane. From methane it has come methanol. See, up to E, up to M, everything is okay. The E is removed and the all has taken the place. Got it? Similarly, if it is C2H5OH, the original molecule was what? Propane. Propane. The E is removed and it forms propan, propanol. Alright? Methane, from methane comes methanol. From propane comes propanol. That means when hydroxy derivatives are there, they end with all, O-L, all. Clear? Got it? Okay. Next, the third functional group that you have got in your syllabus is aldehyde. You have got aldehyde in your syllabus. Let's do aldehyde. Aldehyde dash CHO. Aldehydes are dash CHO. Structure, please remember the structure of aldehyde. Dash C double bond O dash H. This is structure of CHO. That's CHO. Now, example, let's see. See, H dash C double bond O dash H. HCHO. This is methanol. Other example I am giving CH3. Let it be like this. C double bond O dash H. This is the functional group aldehyde. In place of this, a carbon comes with 3, methyl comes. Now how many carbon? 2. Ethanol. Now, see, the original molecule was methane. The original molecule was methane. So from methane, M-E-T-H-A-N-E, E is cancelled and it has come to methanol. So suffix over here is A-L-L. For OH it was all. For aldehyde it is L. Methane, methanol. Ethane, E is removed, it has become ethanol. Please remember this, L. Okay, got it? So methane, methanol, ethane, ethanol. So these are compounds having 1, 2, 3, several. These are aldehydes, several carbon atoms. Next comes carboxyl. Until you draw these things, you will not become familiar. Just looking into the video will not make you very efficient with these things. Please make sure you take out your copies and you note down these things and start drawing it. The more you draw, more you will become efficient with these things. Next comes carboxyl. C-A-R-B-O-X-Y-L. That's C-O-O-H. Structure. What is the structure of this? Dash C double bond O dash O dash H. This is the structure of C-double-H. So one number of carbon is empty. Even hydrogen comes, it becomes HC double bond O dash OH. Okay, example.